Anaga at the plate now. And when you got the bases loaded like this is the opportunity you look for in a game. It may not come again.
Well, when you have a lead, you want to keep adding to it.
The runner's heading home. Drops down a bunt. Colvin in time for the out. And they get that run in.
Well, it's one of the most exciting plays in baseball, the suicide squeeze. Well executed. They got the bunt down, but the key is the runner on third can't start until the ball leaves the pitcher's hand. Well done.
Bullen in the box. There's a swing and a ball hit deep to right field. Still going back. And goodbye, home run. The production for the Jays goes on. Gives his team a 5-run lead now with a big 3-run knock.
All right, now Toronto's got to be pretty darn happy with their offensive approach.
First pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to short. And he throws to first in time, out number 2.
Well, we've got a moment to take a look back to last year's Toronto Blue Jays. First in batting average, first in hits, and they were also number 1 in home runs, leading the league in home runs, so a lot of power bats in the...
There's a high drive, hit deep into left field. This one way back. He heads all the way back to the warning track and gets the out. Huge third inning. They really piled it on. Colvin's in the batter's box. He'll get us going here in the home half of the third. He homered earlier in the ballgame. 2 men on and 2 men out. Here's the first pitch. This is swung on, lifted to deep right field. And he's there to retire the side. Well, that's a tough time. Coronado at the plate. Steve, how about the arm today? Well, he's got an opportunity. Here, he can be a hero. You get an extra base hit, you're going to score some runs.
Well, you don't know how many opportunities you're going to get later in the game. You have to take advantage of this one. If you're going to make a comeback, now's the time to start.
Bishop is going to come on and pitch now as they make the pitching swap. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to left center. One away now.
Let's take a look where the Texas Rangers ended up rank-wise last year in the American League. 8th in triples, 11th in home runs, and for team batting average, well, the number's just not quite there, as they did not make the kind of contact you want. Really led to some difficulties in scoring runs.
And we've got Guerrero batting. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. Starts him off with one at the knees for a strike.
He threw that one exactly where he wanted it, down and in.
The pitch. 0-1 pitch, a fastball. Swung on and missed, 0-2.
The hitter now needs to protect the plate. Think about going right back up the middle.
Tried to get him to go after that curve, 1-2. The 1-2 on its way. I don't know how you lay off that sinker, but it's 2-2. Slider just about had him. 3-2 count.
Trying to throw it in on the hitter's hands right here. Trying to get him to flinch and open up. He just laid off the pitch, didn't get the strike.
That's hit foul by Guerrero.
Foul!
The 3-2 pitch. He sends this one in the air towards center. And it's through. Guerrero brings him home.
Boy, after all that effort, seeing all those pitches, you had a good feeling that the hitter was at the advantage, and he was right there, finally getting that big hit.
Dodge at the plate. Well, it's a little bit of redemption here, Steve, but you got to wonder if the hurdle's going to be too much. Duckworth is called up. He'll be pitching as they make the pitching swap.
I'm sure they didn't set out thinking, hey, let's pitch all our bullpen guys this early in the game. What do you think, Gary? I don't know. They need this guy to hold down the fort and see if he can't give them some innings.
Too low on that one for a ball. 1-0. Slider misses away, and he's behind 3-0.
Now the bases are loaded, and now you got a 3-0 count. You just can't walk a guy in this situation without giving your defense a chance to help you.
A swing and a fly ball to left center field. 2 away. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he scores. He is in there in time. It's Amos at the plate. Nice to get production, but sometimes it comes when you're pretty well under the bellwether.
We just saw a good piece of hitting right there. I mean, down as many runs as they were, he sent a message to the pitcher and to his teammates. They're just not going to go down without a fight.
It's that breaking ball. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Well, it was a big mountain, Steve, that they had to overcome, and all of a sudden that mountain looks a whole lot lower.
It's just good baseball they're playing. Keep the pressure on and see what happens. Play all 9 innings. Let's see what happens.
And if you are just coming on board, Gary Thorne, Steve Phillips, John Kruk, as we bring you Major League Baseball here on 2K. Swung on, hit. And in there, he's 2 for 3 today. He's going to try and test him here. Team leaders in home runs. How'd they do it last year? Well, let's take a look at our State Farm leaderboard. Blue Jays, #1. The Red Sox in 2nd. 3rd, the White Sox. Yankees, 4th. And for the Tigers, 5th.
Well, a lot of times they say that power hitters can be pitched to if you pitch them carefully. The problem is with this team, they have a ton of power hitters in this lineup. #1 in baseball last year in the home run.
Oh, he takes off for second. Line drive left of the bag and foul. Should have let that one go by. Swing and a miss and a K on a ball in the dirt. Got him there. That was a nice strikeout.
Like chases the breaking ball for strike 3 right there.
Oh, he's trying to steal second.
Well, this is where you want to go with 2 strikes on the hitter. You want to go down out of the zone. He swings through it, couldn't make contact with that one.
He's running up the middle. It's picked up. The second, there's one. And they turn the double play. So no runs on 1 hit and nobody left on. And we'll see the Rangers. And we're going to see Harang here. He'll lead it off. Home half. We're in the 6th. He homered back in the 3rd. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, hit in the air to right center. Out number 2. The runner's tagging from first. Yes is up now.
Well, this is a good move right here. You're bringing in the better defensive player. Defense helps you win games.
And an RBI single is left. There he goes for second. Hut shot towards the hole. Throws on to first. Side is retired. So they can't push any across. Alonso is the batter now. He's going to get things going here. Home half, 7th inning. And the first pitch starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Look, Gary, with this big a lead here in the 7th inning, it's incumbent upon the pitcher to throw strikes, get outs right now.
Here's a swing and a liner to left center. And it's through. That's a base hit. Springtime around Major League Baseball. Here's a look at the Blue Jays. This Texas series ends tonight. They'll have tomorrow off. They'll go up against the Orioles. That's a division rivalry. That's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Continuing on, they'll square off against some good competition. The Chicago White Sox. The pitch. Low for a ball, 2-0. Hit up the middle. And it gets down. That's hit number 2, making good contact. A moment here for Texas. Can they get it done?
Well, this is getting ugly right now. I mean, he's given up hit after hit after hit. This offense has clearly figured him out. How much longer can you leave him in and take a beating?
And we've got Guerrero batting. We'll try it again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Grove swung on. Ouch, Guerrero. It's live off the wall. And around third on his way home. The throw, and he will score from second base.
When you turn it over the pen, the one thing you hope and expect are for them to get outs, not come in and surrender extra base hits. He needs to clap it down right now.
Dodge in the box. You got to call this promising if you're on the offensive side of it. It's an important part of the ball game. Get that ball game tied up and then move on. That fastball gets by him on the first pitch, 0-1.
Okay, they've cut this deficit to 3 runs. And
swung on, grounded towards the hole. And he throws on to first for the out, put away. And they score him.
With less than 2 outs, this is what you want to do. Think about the middle of the field. Make contact, force him to make a play, and pick up an RBI.
It's Emos at the plate. Big-time production. That's a very important inning, and the offense knows it.
Well, they're narrowing the lead late here in the game, Gary, and they're showing some fight left in those bats.
That's cut out and missed, 1-2. And what you hope when you get a hit like that is that maybe you've got momentum starting to come your way because the game's not over.
Now, you know what? They've got momentum going their way, and if they could just find a hole somewhere, find a way to manufacture a run, they could turn it all the way around.
A high pop-up. And it's caught by Laurie. Make sure to catch this one next Tuesday. We'll be at the Rogers Center, home of the Blue Jays. And the Chicago White Sox roll into town. Game time is 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 Pacific.
Big-time players live for these moments like this, Gary.
Grounded out last time. And that's the third out. That'll do it. They pick up 2-3 hits, strand a man. Texas trying to get back into a position to challenge. Middle of the lineup coming along. Long batting now. He's going to get a start at 8th inning. On the way. Up the middle. He's going to try to stretch it.
Well, that's the start they wanted right there. You get the first guy on with the inning. No outs. Big things could happen now.
It's going to be to Jesus. And a home run back in the 4th inning. There's a swing and a smash. One away. The runner's tagging from first. They got him in a pickle. He throws, and they will tag him out at second.
A beautiful looking double play right there. A pitcher's best friend.
That shortens the inning, shortens the number of pitches that have to be thrown. It's all about defense. Epps is the batter. 2 for 3 thus far. Hit in the air to center field. And he's there to retire the side. Amazingly fast. And if you are just tuning in, hi, Gary Thorne along with John Crutch, Steve Phillips. We bring you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. Colvin's in the batter's box. He'll get us started as we go to the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swung on and fouled away. Strike two at the knees, 0-2.
Nobody out here in the 8th inning. Strike, strike, strike. Throw strikes, go right at him, force him to put it in play. A home run doesn't hurt you. Don't walk anybody.
Pitch on the way. Fastball in there, called third strike, 1 out.
Here's the four-seam fastball coming at you in K-Camp. Get a better look.
Great setup this time with the off-speed pitch, and then following it up, he couldn't catch up to the heater. Couldn't even get a bat off his shoulder.
Great combination of pitches when you can freeze a hitter like that. Fisk at the plate. Swing and a miss on that curveball. It's 0-1.
You're up by 2 runs here with 1 out, and obviously, this is where you want to try to just get another out, take away any hope they have, try to get back in the dugout, see if you can put on some more runs before they come back up again to try to expand the lead.
And he pops it up, foul territory behind third. And it's caught by DeJesus. Now it's 2 away.
Well, this one, he skies this one way up in the air, but you know what? Doesn't matter how high you hit him. You have to hit him far. He didn't hit it very far. Easy out for the third baseman.
We've got Egbert here. Ground out victim last time through. Guidry will be called on to pitch. He'll be relieving for the Blue Jays now. Fastball in there for a called strike.
2 down. You want a 2-out rally right here in the 8th inning. And you just don't want to put it all on the 9th inning and wait for that to happen. Force something to happen right here. Try to manufacture a run and narrow the deficit by just a little bit.
Swings for a strike on the fastball. It'll be a 1-2 count.
On this 1-2 count, the batter has to protect the plate. The numbers indicate he's willing to chase if you throw it out of the zone.
And he looks at a fastball that's in there, side retired. 3 up, 3 down this half inning. Blue Jays still out in front. It's Colon at the plate. He'll start the 9th. Drew a walk as last time. Collier is going to come on as a pinch hitter.
They're going to go to the pinch hitter in this situation, trying to get that big hit to bring this runner home.
Swings and misses the slider, 0-1.
But with the swing like that, there's no wonder why he's getting sliders right there. Tough pitch to hit out of the ballpark.
He takes off for third. Strike 2. Getting a little too exciting now for the defense. There he goes towards third. Fastball swung out and missed, and the side's retired. So they pick up a hit. Alonso up now. He's going to be the first at bat, home half of the 9th. First pitch on the way. This one's grounded foul, wide of first. Good cut fastball that time. He's in control with the count at 0-2.
Pitching-wise, you want to make them earn it. Force them to get a base hit right here. Force them to put it in play. Throw strikes.
Bends that one a little too much. That curveball in the dirt. 1-2 pitch coming. Big swing and a miss on a heater. Strike him out, 1 down.
I'll tell you what, you get a fastball up over triple digits. It's an absolute blur to the hitter. It gets on him so quickly, there's about nothing he can do with it.
Browning is batting. Singled and scored his last time around. Line towards second. And a good throw gets him 2 down.
Well, they need one more out. Defense ready, lining up behind the pitching, trying to get that big out, forcing them to put it in play and make the play.
And we've got Guerrero batting. Doubled homer run in his last at bat. And a grounder is at the last out. Collier. And on to first for out number 3, and that's going to do it.
Toronto comes away with the win, Gary. They did what they needed to do to pull this one out and have to be feeling pretty good about the way they played today.
We take a look at our player of the game, delivering the goods for the ball club in this contest.
Well, you know what they say, that everyone loves to see the long ball when you come to a game, and he certainly gave the fans what they wanted to see. He's got to be feeling pretty good about himself.
And, Steve, they're able to put this one away in the record books. This is a good victory.
Hey, anytime you can go on the road and beat another major league team, you've got to consider yourself fortunate.
I guess it's that time again. We wrap up this 2K Sports broadcast of MLB. John, Steve, our